Now I really want to get my hands up. Whoa! What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
I name these little guys and sing and stuff since I have lots of free time. Bro!
Really him. You're a victim.
Yo, what's going on, guys? So this is gonna be Main Abyss episode 5. We learned so much last week, just about pretty much what happened to the people from the past, how a lot of the sages of this area that we're in are the main characters that we've been seeing in the flashbacks. We got Wakuzan, I think that's his name. We've got Beloff. Obviously, we've got the red-haired girl from the past being used as some sort of energy source. Maybe she's the one responsible for resurrecting people and the whole idea of the balancing. We've also got, obviously, the native girl who tagged along with them being the princess of the Hollows. So it's pretty safe to say that the two timelines are being connected now. Let's get right into the episode. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, hit that sub button. Let's go. Oh yeah, Mitty's alive. That's right. I wonder if it's like the real one or not. This is a new one. Wait, what? Where is this? Oh, this is after he escaped from the princess. That's right. Fucking giraffe is after him. It really can read my movements. Ooh. It looks kind of slow though. I feel like he should be able to dodge this guy. I mean, that's just me though. Okay. Actually, he's getting rocked. Damn, he just spit on you and left? That's disrespectful as hell. Wait, what? Is that another robot? Oh, it's the same robot. Okay, so this guy's not a bad guy. The place. I've heard this voice actor before for sure. Wait a minute. Beast deterrence. The objects Fappa took. Body hair from the. Wow. So she was actually helping this whole time with those things. Dog, I thought I thought that was some weird kinky shit. Okay, alright. So clearly nobody in this village is bad, but there still seems to be some shady ass shit going on here. Interference units to replace in each layer. Transition from the others has ceased for quite some time. Okay, so he's not necessarily related to Fappa. He's just something that's been placed there by the people from above. But if the creator's the same, then we could find out where Red came from. Iruburu, the village. New area unlocked? What the hell? Oh yeah, that's right. She was eating testicles, right? Last time she was eating like roasted testicles. That's yeah. That dude is still sipping on that soup. Damn, what the teach me that language? Okay. This is one step closer to Riko becoming a monster, learning their language. This is pretty cool. You don't often see anime creating whole new languages, let alone literally showing us how to learn it. So if you wanted, you could go back and watch this episode and probably learn some things about how to, about this language. I think Mushoku Tensei is also one of the few anime that do it. Now I really want to get my hands up. Whoa! What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
Sticky stuff? Oh my god, why? Why is there so many angles of butt cheek boy, bro? I don't want to see that shit. Like his butt straight up has a 5 o'clock shadow. That dude's having flashbacks, PTSD flashbacks from the fucking balancing. This is probably the first time that she's been in contact with anyone like in a very long time, I would probably say. Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah, exactly. I name these little guys and sing and stuff since I have lots of free time. Bro.
Really him. You're a victim.
So she seems like the root or the source of the roots of a tree, which probably extend well across the village, well across the land. And so she probably, are you a bad person? No, she's a slave. Get her out of there. In hell, everything gets so dulled. What am I looking at? And we ended up being creators of hell ourselves. So that's the creation of Faputa. What else happened? Even though there's nothing I could do about it. Yeah, she literally was enslaved into becoming whatever this is. Like, oh. So she didn't want this village to be created, and that's why she got sealed. It's not such a bad place now? I don't know about that. Get him out of there. Yo, let's go, Riko. She's like, I'm tired of hearing this talk. Yo, this some shit Luffy would do, low-key. Like, this reminds me of like when Chopper, when he was trying to get Chopper to join him. Damn, she kind of tall. I'm not gonna lie. But this reminds me when Luffy was trying to get. Okay, dude, can y'all let me finish what I'm trying to say? This reminds me when Luffy was trying to get Chopper to join his crew, and then Chopper was like, no, I don't want to, and he's being really self-deprecating, but then Luffy was like, nah, just join anyway. Wait, she just got freed like that? I thought like those black monsters were gonna like, I don't know, like do something? The luring? That's not the same as the balancing. What the hell is that? Why are you asking for their permission? What the fuck are those little insects gonna do, bro? Just taking a nap? Okay. That fluffy one sold themselves? What do you mean? To buy Mitty? Gave? No shot. Oh, she did not give up her life for Mitty. I mean, there's no way they off-screen such an important main character or adjacent main character. It doesn't disappear no matter how much you absorb her. Oh, so wait, Mitty's immortal in that sense? Put to sleep with smoke. Okay, so she's not dead. Very dear to Nanachi, and she's famous. So this is the actual Mitty. But how the hell did she get here? Didn't she get fucking destroyed? Mitty was with him. He was... This guy has been here? A real immortal. I paid compensation and had her born. What did you pay? All of my 724 limbs? My dude was that hungry for Mitty? What the fuck? It's not that serious, is it? If you give your whole body, then immediately. Alright, bro, then we're in just a loop at this point. Like, what? Then no one's gonna be able to see what they trade for. Choose one of the following. Both eyes. Both legs. Half your innards. What the fuck? Oh, this is all fucked up. Whoa. What seemed like was gonna be a little bit more of a chill episode was not that chill at all. But so let's start off by recognizing that our three main characters were at some point in this episode split up into different locations. We have obviously Riko inside the village, you know, chatting it up with the townspeople, learning their language. You had Nanachi with Belaf, who came into contact with Mitty, and you had Reg on his own completely different journey, finding a village, trying to figure out more about his past, which I like. I like that Reg is doing his own thing. I just hope that it doesn't cause the story to give him less attention. He is with that robot, and I like that duo, and I like what they're trying to do. They found this new village. They're trying to find the robot's creator, which coincidentally might end up being Reg's creator as well. So this village that we're in, it might be where Reg is from. Hopefully we get, you know, the same amount of time, maybe even more, next episode to focus on this part of the story. But let's jump back to the part of the story that Riko is in. So she's learning the language of these hollows, and that's something that I talk about during the episode, but it's very unique for an anime to one, present a whole new language apart from Japanese or English or any sort of, you know, known language to the world. And it's something that not many anime do. Mushoku Tensei has done it, and there's a few others that are escaping my mind at the moment, but it's something rare because it's kind of hard to do. And on top of that, they're also creating a way for the characters in the show to learn that language. So it's cool. It's a nice touch. It shows passion. It shows they're going out of their way to make the story and the setting a little bit more immersive. So you gotta give props to that. Now Riko learns of this area, this cave hole where the hollows don't usually or ever go into, because it causes them to, I guess, implode or vomit, as we saw Butt Cheek Boy do. But Riko can do it because she's human. She's not from the village, so she goes in and she finds Hueco, the child from the past, who is essentially enslaved to, I guess, controlling the balancing and just knowing where everything is going on, what's going on everywhere at all times. She seems like the root of a tree, and she has branches and roots sticking out from her, and I'm assuming these things go across the whole entire village, even spreading outside of it. So if you were to touch it, she would know exactly where you are, and that's how she knew where Nanachi was. So we didn't learn everything about this village and how it came to be, but we did learn from Hueco some key things about her and her role in all this. We saw some key visuals on the deformation of a lot of our characters, like Faputa, and how she was kind of turned into what she is today. Ultimately, what happened was that they came to this village. Hueco was essentially against the creation of it, and probably against like all the rules and everything, so she was cast into this cave and made to control these things, these black blobs, and maybe monitor the village. Not too entirely sure about that, but it seemed like it was pretty easy to free her from her chains. And you could tell that, I mean, for one, she looks like she hasn't slept in years, and she seems pretty self-deprecating. I mean, she probably went crazy, man. If you're stuck in this cave for who knows how long, you're gonna go crazy at some point. So seeing someone like Riko, who has such an upbeat spirit, is probably a shock to her, to say the least. But through her, she was able to escape, and now she's on the surface. Riko enters Belaf's home, and she sees Nanachi passed out. So we learn some interesting things about Mitty. For one, it's confirmed this is the same Mitty. This is not some other creature. How did she get here? Well, she was brought by Bonedrewd from the Made in Abyss movie. So, like I said before I even started watching this series, or rather this season, if you didn't watch the Made in Abyss movie, you're gonna be really confused, even more confused than people that watched it, and we're still confused on why Mitty was here. But Bonedrewd obviously was the main villain from the movie. He brought her here, and they negotiated for her. Belaf was especially persistent on getting Mitty because she's immortal and he could feed on her, so Nanachi in return essentially sold her life to Belaf, and that's probably has to do with the rules that are set up in this village on equal value. Now Riko is trying to do the same thing, but Belaf is essentially forcing her to choose. Obviously he can't take all of her, but she's gonna have to choose between both eyes, both legs, or some of her internal organs. Now if she has to choose between those three things, and it's Made in Abyss, so that could very likely happen, obviously can't be her internal organs because she needs those to live. Both legs, I don't know, she needs those to walk, and how the hell is she gonna traverse around the abyss? But the eyes, is she really gonna lose her eyes here? So let me know what you guys thought about this episode down below in the comments. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, hit that sub button. Oh man, I feel like we're just getting closer and closer to Riko becoming a hollow. First she learns their language, now she might start losing limbs, and who knows, maybe even growing new hollow-like ones. So we'll have to see. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.